That was surprisingly fast. It felt even short. Did it work at all? Or was it just a nap? Alright, definitely not a nap. This place is in shambles. How long has it been? It feels like I was only gone for a few minutes. I should have probably asked my priests about all the details before we went through with this. You there. Yes, you. Champion. Don't stare at me like you're seeing water burn. Kneel before your Pharaoh and show me some respect. And while you're at it, tell me what year it is. I need to assess the situation before we act. Excuse me. It is what year again? Repeat that this instant. That slumber was longer than I thought. It was longer than I should have been. Something must have gone wrong while performing that ritual. Oh well, it does not matter now. No use crying over spilled milk. Tell me, my champion, does our empire still stand? Why, the Egyptian Empire, of course. Does it still stand? And what about the Roman Empire? How are they doing? Are they still a pain in everyone's butts? What now? Explain what you mean with this republic thing. That was not around when I was alive, you must understand that. Are those filthy commoners insane? Why in the world would anyone think the Philippians are fit to rule the country with us? They rule it alone? There are no more nobles either. You people are disrespecting the heavens. The Pharaoh is the vessel of the gods and you just cast them aside? What a disgrace. Please tell me that at least those damn Romans have suffered the same fate. I suppose at least some good news has come from your mouth. So, their heretical so-called god emperors also fell. That is good to know. They deserve to suffer after their conquest of most Europe. Filthy pompous scum. Now, help your Pharaoh out of the sarcophagus, will you? I need to start making preparations for my return. That is much better. Being dormant for almost 2,000 years. Who knew it would be this taxing on your body? Even with all the magic in the world that we used on this, it still hurts. I'll have to talk to the new mages about that, so that they don't repeat that mistake with anyone else. You are aware it is considered disrespectful to joke in front of your Pharaoh, right? Show me some respect and don't spout such nonsense on and about. You aren't joking. There really are no more mages? Oh, Ra, what has become of this world? No more empire, no more mages? What are you guys, blind? Next you're gonna tell me the world has changed completely and that they're more... whatever. I had expected better from both my advisors and my descendants. I mean, this is just a mess. At least I still got my champion and my riches to fund the gathering of a new army. The riches, blind fool. The treasures and artifacts right behind me, of course. They will help me get back what is rightfully mine. My empire, my servants, my power. All of those will be back to my hand, conquered and funded by the... Who in the world dares steal a Pharaoh's riches? My gold, my jewels, my weapons. All of it, it's gone. I'm surprised they didn't steal the crystal. But perhaps that's for the better. I would have been actually dead if they did. This situation seems to get worse with the second. At least I still have my destined champion with me. You look a lot weaker than I imagined, though. No armor, no weapons. What's up with you? I suppose you must be a mage of some kind. Must possess some powerful magic instead. I know you said no more mages in the world, but you must be the exception, right? Well, how else would you make that metal rod of yours glow? Excuse me? You do not use magic. Then what is it you are using? Right. So humans have gotten so good at this thing you call technology that they now make things glow with a simple touch. Although it pains me to admit that is honestly quite impressive. Be it quite weird. Why spend several generations of research to develop such things if you could just use magic for it? It's not that hard. Let me show you, you ignorant fool, how it's supposed to be done. Oh my god, my toes! See? It's that easy to turn any common pebble into a beacon as bright as your... What is it? A flashlight you called it? Right? Champion, why are you standing there with your mouth open? Seize it, you look like a buffoon or Roman. Of course, magic exists. How else do you think I am still alive? How do you think this pyramid was built? My mages made this all, caused this all, my priests blessed my body to make sure that I would remain in a form of stasis, so that I would reawaken in a greater time and rule the land as the most powerful pharaoh ever known to man. Or at least, that was the plan. But things went wrong and people apparently stole my riches and lost their respect. They forgot their place, and that will make this all a lot harder than it has to be. It matters not. We will rise back to the top of the world with hard work. With my magic and your technology, we should be able to conquer the entire planet in a blink of Ra's eye. And then they will all remember who their true Pharaoh is, and those who ignored me will suffer for their ignorance. No? Excuse me, but I don't think you're quite understanding who you're talking to yet. I am your Pharaoh and you are my champion. You are here to serve me, are you not? So why do you have the guts to still defy me? You are not. Then what are you doing here? The arrangements were quite clear. On the day I awaken, my chosen champion shall await me. What is an archaeologist? I see. So you are a scholar. Well, that explains why you were a lot weaker than I expected. It matters not. My champion will come eventually, but till that day, I think I have some work for you to do. You seem to know a lot about this new world, and my knowledge is rather limited. You are simply going to give me the knowledge instead while we wait. We should have more than enough time. Oh, but I'm afraid you don't get a say in the matter. Even if I have to kill you and reanimate your corpse to fulfill my bidding, you will serve me. Of course not! Do you think you can make an empire great with kindness? No! We conquer and captured people. made sure that people feared the wrath of their Pharaoh. Scared people are good servants after all. They will not misbehave. Really? Well, it seems like someone at least didn't screw up their job. The scribes were instructed to tell of my unfortunate death and of my many heroic and glorious victories against all the conquered empires, and then to make sure that no other evidence existed. After all, the modern world cannot know the nicknames I had back then. They would immediately kick me out, disown me, and remove me from existence and ever being able to get back the throne that is rightfully mine. So what? A little trickery was a place, but I am here now and I'm back to take what's mine. After all, you are going to help me. We will operate from this pyramid. People will never expect a pharaoh to plot from their grave. We will find an army of willing fighters who want the old regime back, and not this weird nonsense that you people call democracy. Surely not everyone likes it. And after all of that, I will race back to my rightful throne and will make Egypt great again. Everyone will serve us. The Romans, the Asian kingdoms, and the Ottoman Empire too. No one will ever get into the way of my regime again.